Hey everybody, it's Amy. This has been a fucking mess. I'm on I think my third attempt trying to record the blue ending. I also had to make, I think, 3 attempts at recording the end of Venus's story. It's just been a fucking nightmare trying to make this happen. I really should not have picked one of my favorite games to do my first ever attempt at recording stuff, because it's like each new episode I'm learning some new feature about all the technology I'm working with. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm just going to go ahead and skip forward, and we are just going to blaze through the other 2 endings real quick. We'll stop and look at any scenes we haven't done yet, but otherwise I think we're just going to kind of make it happen, because I love this game. I love it to fucking death, and I want to do it the justice it deserves. But also, I have a million other games that I wouldn't mind learning how to record and to talk to you guys about. I finally got the fucking beginner's guide. I'm really excited about that. Like I mentioned, I have Kindred Spirits on the Roof, so I've got some stuff that I want to do. It's just a matter of me learning and getting better and finally making shit happen. So here goes Neptune's ending. Fingers crossed. All my love. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. Okay. Stay, where are you going? Stay, the bonfire captain said. Stay. Come on, guys. Why are you all such idiots? Why do you think we're going to be as stupid as you are and believe the stupid things you're saying? Why are you unable to follow basic instructions or hear things that people say? Group South turns around. Hey, Neptune. Hey, Neptune. Hey, Neptune. You are exactly as ugly as each other. It's scarily accurate. How long did you have to practice to coordinate this? I am truly in awe that it's possible for you all to have done this every single day for a month. I was so sure that you were going to slip up and one of you would accidentally be unidentifiable, but consider me defeated. As expected of our top group this year, though. I thought I was underestimating, but I am so deeply ashamed of myself for doubting you. Neptune dies out by the time we reach the next siren. She'll be okay. Yeah. Maybe we should go check, though? It's fine. We get to the siren and we do the thing. Jupiter pushes up Venus, and he climbs up to get the switch at the top. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm really sorry. I know. I really don't like them. They're kind of fuckers. They're very popular, though. You think so? Man, I don't like them. Does anyone really like them? No, not really. Not even the captain likes them. They like you, though, don't they? I guess? I don't know. Actually, I don't think they do. Sometimes they're a little funny. But I don't actually like their humor too much. This sounds weird, but I kind of hang out with them so they'll leave me alone. Maybe that doesn't make sense. No, it kind of doesn't. Jeez, I knew you'd say that. You know how sometimes kids bully each other because they don't know how to say they like someone? Yeah, a little. I always thought that maybe they also had to hate you a little to do that, though. See? You get it. But I wish they'd leave me alone. Or I guess I meant more like, that sucks. And I wish we didn't have to, or I could talk to them and they wouldn't hate me. Well, if it makes you feel any better, it's not really working out for me either. It doesn't. Well, it does a little. Oh, they're adorable. I love them so much. I love all of them. I love this game. I know, and I say that a million times. And there's just a lot to love, and all the interplay between the 3 characters, and the bonfire captain, and oof. So we're going to charge on through to the cabin. It is locked and weird and creepy, and we're going to send Jupiter and Venus off to investigate. There's probably some wire in the weird little shacks in the clearing out back. Have fun. The shack is full of shelves and drawers, all neatly, maniacally squeezed along the four walls. It's much prettier and sturdier than the one we're staying in, but it's inhumanly small. The house seems to have been built for modestly large dolls. We have to hunch over to get in, and we can't move without bumping into each other. We have thought of two possibilities for how this happened. The possibility, which is weird, is that someone, possibly the captain, decided to make a .6 scale house on purpose for .6 humans or dolls or fun, and then turned it into storage. The possibility, which is scary, is that someone, possibly the captain, completely finished a .6 scale shack before realizing his measurements were off in the first place. If you find the tape, can you fix it? I think so. But it's kind of worrying for it to be like that. Maybe we should call the captain? We could do that, but let's try to get it working first. I'm a little worried. I'm sure it'll be okay if I talk to him. You'll be fine, I promise. I believe in you. Really? Just search the drawer, Venus. We root through drawers again, a little more intently. Are you scared of him? Got it. Oh, yay. I almost have it. It's way easier than I thought. Phew. See? Nice. I'm glad. I really didn't want to have to go back to the captain. Huh, yeah. I don't know if it's really that I'm scared of him, but he does make me worry. Oh, he doesn't hate you or anything, I don't think. I mean, he's nicer to you than a lot of people. Why does everyone think that? He never got mad at me, but I don't like being liked by him. It makes me think there must be something wrong with me. I don't want to be the sort of person that he likes. It makes me shiver. He likes people he can make a little uncomfortable and won't give any trouble about it. Like us, I guess. Exactly. We're the only people he likes, after all. I don't think he's going to do anything terrible. No, he wouldn't, but I don't know, maybe he already did? Like how you don't have to touch someone to touch someone? You know? That sounds weird, forget it. Okay. Supposed to be sleeping, playing Truth or Dare. And no matter what, we had to pick Neptune, so let's do Neptune and Jupiter, since we've already seen this one. So then we can skip on by. Keep on skipping. Okay, so somebody has to go outside, so we're going to send out Venus and Jupiter. I'll stay. Are you sure? Going out right now sounds like the fucking worst. Are you kidding? I'll mark the outside of the house with my radio, and no one who's not us will be able to get in. Okay, if you're sure. I know you'll miss me, but you'll be fine without me, I promise. The woods are gross. Bye. We leave Neptune making marks on the outside of the house precisely with her radio. She's good at everything, but no one but us believes it, and that's just how she likes it. Under the buzz of the insects, the woods are full of the low static of sleeping sirens. They hate him, but the devil flocks to them, like a moth to the flame. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's fine. Are you really worried? A little. Why? Isn't she mean to you? A little. Isn't she mean to you? A little. My mom says that anyone who's mean has been hurt. Which is everyone, so I guess it's kind of a stupid thing to say. My mom is weird like that. My mom would never say something like that. She'd say, no one will respect you if you don't have any manners, or choose your words for others carefully, even though they don't do the same for you. That's good advice. Kind of. Right? She doesn't believe thinking things out is something you can teach. To her, you get it or you don't. And until then, you should just shut up and do the right thing instead of looking like an idiot. I'm too slow for her, like my dad. It must be nice to be smart and get things quickly. It must be such a good feeling to get things right and not have to screw up, not just pretending you understand. You get diodes pretty well, but Neptune knows what everyone means right away. I can't tell when anyone's lying. I just believe everything on purpose, I guess. When I was fixing the radio in the dining hall, Group South told me a rusty nail would work just as well as a galena, and I went along with it. Even though it definitely doesn't work as well and cuts the range down too far, they wanted me to screw up. Like, I know that. But if I pointed it out, they'd just get madder and say whatever and not stop until I said they were right and believed it too, so I just believed them anyway. I got in so much trouble. I don't know why it felt so much easier. I could have explained it, but when I thought about how much trouble I'd get in, it's way easier. I do it all the time. Really? I don't know how to not. Maybe Neptune really knows best. I think it's interesting also that the mechanic here is, okay, so I'm doing Neptune's run, so we kind of exclude her, which leaves Venus and Jupiter standing around, and half the time they're talking about Neptune, or, other students, but they're talking about Neptune and sort of admiring her and looking up to her. But as we see in a little bit here, Neptune doesn't want to be looked up to, because that's not the same thing as being friends. And so I think that's it's an interesting form of exclusion we don't normally think about, where putting somebody on a pedestal is just as bad as ignoring them. So next is booze, and again we have Neptune, and we're going to once again do Neptune and Jupiter, so we can just skip on past that, where her dad is Vin Diesel and or possibly Ernest Hemingway. And pretty gay, apparently. So, sometimes you inherit that shit. And then they're still making up for it. Harry Potter joke. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last run, but I actually only read Harry Potter up to book 4, and I've only seen like a handful of the movies. So I always feel bad whenever Harry Potter stuff comes up, because I should be like in the prime audience. I should have gotten into it. But for some reason, I just stopped halfway through and never finished. And so I'm always like, oh yeah, Harry Potter, that's got, I know like 2 things about that at this point. And I know it all vicariously through, friends and the internet. It's a bizarre experience. Okay. This is 7 Minutes in Heaven, and it's Jupiter and Venus. And this is a really interesting scene as well, so... So here we are. Yep. Why? Because that's the game. I thought you were gonna say Neptune, so what about Neptune? Why not you? You're safe. You're like a puppy. You're harmless. Did you lose your nerve? Except when you talk. Sorry, I just thought... You're so fluffy. Wow, what do you do to your hair? Basically nothing? We're friends too, aren't we? It's not weird. We're friends? See what I mean about except when you talk? Oh, sorry. People call any group of kids friends, even if they were just forced to spend time with each other and actually kind of hate each other, though. Jesus, Venus. I don't know what to do with you. I know. That's why I play dumb most of the time. Like about you and Neptune. I don't want to get in the way. If you were that worried about me and Neptune, that's actually a pretty cool friend thing to do. Does this make you my wingman? I'm kidding. That is all jokes. You sure are not like other boys. Thank you. It would be a lot easier if I was, though. Thank you. I have finally found a compliment you like. I envy boys a little sometimes, too. Isn't that the good thing about them? That they're easier, a more straightforward sort of evil? Boys hate you to your face, at least. At least you know how they feel about you. People say that a lot. Is it true? Maybe this sounds weird, but actually I don't think boys are any different. I spend a lot of time with boys, and they're mad to your face, sure, but they're always mad about something else too, I don't know how to describe it. They hide what they're mad about by getting mad about something else. And they don't even know it. Like the captain. What's the captain really mad about, you think? I don't know. I thought it might just be us being here. Like us. I read that wrong. That's okay. But I think that's not everything. What do you think I'm mad about? You're not mad. What am I then? I don't know. You're lying. I thought you said you were getting annoyed because I kept talking about it. That's so right. What about you then? I'm mad about a lot of things, I guess. Liar. You're not mad. You're jealous. Why are you so jealous? It's flattering. But it's weird. I don't know. We're so mean, though. We're mean to you. You aren't at all. And Neptune isn't... I wish I could be meaner. I wish I could be so much meaner. When you are mean, though, it doesn't feel mean. Like you said, we're friends, right? Yeah. You could be a little mean, and we wouldn't care. I don't want to, though. Sometimes you're still mean without meaning to be. I know. I hate it. I'd rather get made fun of than being mean. Than be mean. God. I can speak the words good. You shouldn't say things like that. Why not? I don't want to. I just don't. I know I'm bad at getting anyone to like me, and I'm weird, and everyone else can deal, even though I can't, but I can't. I'm just gonna be like this. I'm not gonna be any different. You're asking to get beat up. I don't care. But for real. I said I'm fine. You're frustrating. Jupiter snaps her hairband. Venus feels something tighten around his neck. You... Venus? Venus? I've got you. What is this? Whose hands? I'm okay. Oh God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm okay. I'm fine. It's okay. I promise. It's not. It's not okay. Oof. That's like one of those... Oh, that's a scene that's laden with so many things. I could spend hours talking about each one, and I don't want to bog down the rest of the series. So hopefully I can just do it all sort of in one fell swoop when we get to the ending. So the sirens are going off, and now Venus and Jupiter have to fix a thing while Neptune goes outside. Oh, fine, I'll go. Have fun fixing it. I hope I'm killed in the woods. This is kind of stupid. It'll be fine. Anyway, you suggested it. Yeah, but why won't the others just come help? Because we can do it? I guess. I hate being treated like this. Like what? Like a scapegoat. I mean, that's not it. But it totally is. If we were in the normal scouts, they'd rush to help us. They'd act like real teams and take care of each other and get crystadine diodes and transformation sequences. We can get them too. We just have to get through this. Right. Try hard. It doesn't hurt to try. I know it's no guarantee. Not everyone in normal scouts tried all that hard, Most of them did. Harder than I could. Do you think everyone in normal scouts tried harder than you ever have? Well, if that's true, then it's true. But if even one person who didn't try as hard as you got more than you have to say it isn't fair. You sure won't budge on this, will you? Doesn't that feel unfair? It's just reality. It's reality on purpose. Reality that's someone's fault. You can still get better at this if you try, you know. It's not fair, but it's not the end. So, when someone rigs it from the start and then says, try your best, doesn't that make you mad? Doesn't that make you so inconsolably mad you never want to try at all? You're hard to figure out sometimes, Venus. Sometimes even more than Neptune is. Really? Maybe I just don't get it. If you put in the minimum, you'll be fine. Right? That's what I do. Does it work? Yeah, well, mostly. Well, better than nothing. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I can't, not when it comes to this. What is this? Whatever they want out of me that's not fixing radios, to be tougher, to grow up, to... What's that? Hey, what's wrong? Can you see that? See what? There, right there. I don't. It's so bright. Venus, hey, stop. It's close. I just want to see. There's nothing there. But, Venus, I'm telling you, I don't see it. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't really consider it before, but that means they both had their sort of close call experiences with their respective, we'll call them energies, I guess, prior to this ending here. So, they're calling God. And I can't remember what my voice for God is, so this will be fun. He expects attentiveness. A method for the extraction of bile. Create an incision on the middle finger. All the water of the body can be thought of as a single ocean, as one drop. God sounds like every boy you are afraid of, talking at once. And extract the resulting ink. Place in a vial and explain to it the worthlessness of the treasures of earth. Break it against a mirror, the cause of vanity. What a waste of time. Shh, let's listen. Whatever. Each of you shall choose. It is certain that the devil is coming. Oh no. It is certain. I told you. It is absolutely certain the devil is already here. Parables 1:1. The devil is only the shadow of man cast in the light of God. The meaning of this parable is that there is no devil. The weather is scheduled for 100 with humidity tomorrow. And now for the news. Jupiter shuts off the radio. I don't want to do this. We should have called the captain. What would he have done even? Something else? It's okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not like being the devil means you're going to die. The devil just happens. Don't pity me. It'll be the end of something. It's me. Don't pity me. Apologies during this next scene. I can already feel my throat getting a little bit dry, and Neptune coughs a lot. So I'm going to try to kind of keep that to a relative minimum to avoid damage. We know the devil. Sometimes it's okay to be quiet. It is nice to know that we don't have to talk. Sometimes. But Neptune can't wait. She's coughing and running down the battery on her phone. She looks worried, or maybe just itchy. Neptune. Yeah? Are you okay? Yes. Ah. Sorry. Are you okay? I said... God, I'm fine. You're totally not. Ugh, you're making it worse. I need to throw up. Again? Yeah. Again. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I need to go to the bathroom. You did the best you could. It's quiet, but it's not okay anymore. We shiver whenever Neptune coughs. Even through the bathroom, it sounds louder than ever. Something about the sort of the oral image of somebody coughing, or especially like vomiting in a bathroom through the wall, is really visceral and really disgusting to me for some reason. Jupiter knocks on the door. You sound really bad. Can we get you anything? No. Sorry, water break. Do you want to go back? I mean, we can if you... I told you, it's... Jupiter, I'm fine. Neptune, please, open the door, okay? Please, you gotta open up. I'm fine. Please. I'm fucking fine. You have to come out. Okay. Okay. You asked me to come out, so I'm coming out. The door opens, and it's her, but it's not her. She grabs Venus and crushes him against the wall like he's just a little doll. Sorry, stay good there, Venus. Drink up. Neptune lets the ichor drizzle off her finger like it's chocolate syrup. Jupiter screams and pushes her, but Neptune won't even flinch. She ignores her completely. At least you know how to be decent. Jupiter punches her, but she can't even move her. Calm your tits, Jupiter. I just need like a minute. Jupiter slams her body into her. I promise to be an incredible nightmare to you two, babe. Just wait a minute. Jupiter runs to their packs and she pulls out her radio. It's long and thin and heavy, and she takes it and swings it and crashes the blunt of it right against Neptune's shoulder. She crumples to the ground. Jupiter grabs Venus and bolts. Neptune is already on her feet again. She just watches. Jupiter holds her radio with one hand and Venus with the other. He calls for support against the wall. It doesn't look like he can see. Oh, sorry, I lied, but you should have known better. You kids are trying so hard to be good, and I guess I don't want you to. Doesn't it feel unfair? You're already good, so why do you have to try so hard to be good? It makes me mad. They want you to prove you're good, but you're already so good. What is that? Why do they do that? Why do they think I wouldn't notice that? That it should so obviously be me. That it should so obviously be you. It makes me so mad. I hate this place so much. Why are either of you here? Why do we have to be here? Please stop. Please. Please stop. It doesn't... God, just stop. Please, I hate this. I am trying to fuck up Venus for the rest of his entire life, and you too, if you will let me. And if you want to stop that, I guess there is a problem, and you will have to kill me. Does that kid look happy to you? Well, I guess we just have different opinions, and you will have to stop me from making him into what he is trying very hard not to be. And Jupiter, I want to do the same to you so badly. So badly. Please. No. I don't want to be good, ever, and neither of you should want to be good either. Jupiter tightens her grip on her radio. Venus holds her shoulder. I'm okay. Try not to kill me, okay? But don't, go out of your way or anything. Oh, there she is. There's the witch. Her stare is as quiet and black as the surface of the lake, like she's tempting us to drown. The only chill of summer is in that lake, and even in August, it still holds places we can freeze to death. Neptune reaches for us. She's a flood of every wicked thought, and they are pouring out of her mouth. The devil is lonely. We kicked out the devil, and it misses us. It keeps begging to be let back in, for us to let it in. And Neptune did. Every terrible thought belongs to it. Water to give and thirst to take. Nothing can escape this flood. But we will. Neptune can't stain us. We choose to stay clean. And the devil only ever gets one moment. For revenge, for desire, for please think of me. But there is nothing to fear when there is two against the devil. Venus brings the light. His radio whines and wriggles and coils around itself. Jupiter brings the storm. Her radio blares and shrieks, and the weight of it shudders. Our radios scream and crash against her, and the devil is destroyed. We have to drain Neptune and the lake, so we hang our feet off the edge of the bridge over what's now a gross, dirty crater, while the rest of the groups hack and pick away to make sure there's nothing left. The captain says we don't have to do anything but keep Neptune clean, which is our reward, we guess, but it's probably just to punish everyone else for not seeing it coming. Behind us, Neptune is draining on an ugly blue tarp. We used to have to change it every half hour. It's running a little clearer now. So we change it. Jupiter puts on rubber gloves and gently picks her up, and Venus bundles it up and throws it in a nasty green dumpster. How long do you think? Feels like it's getting closer, but it feels like it might take forever, too. Hey, Neptune. But Neptune isn't going to talk. We sit by the lake again. Some of my friends I talk a lot with, but other ones I don't. Like, we don't small talk, speak only when necessary. But they're still my friends. I wonder how that works. My mom says that if you really know someone, you don't have to check in so much, like it's just obvious how you feel. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it worked for her all that well, now that I think of it. I guess some things, words don't work very well, though. That's true. I guess we have a lot of time to figure this out. Yeah. We go to check on Neptune. We ask her if she can speak, but words or no words, nothing is getting through. Woo! Alright. That's the blue ending. Hopefully properly recorded this time. Also better just done in general than last time I did this. I had about 3 or 4 occasions where I had to pull up the little archive tab to like double check a sentence because I scrolled too fast or whatever. It's been kind of a mess. I'm still getting used to being kind of the bare minimum version of a Let's Player. But it's still a lot of fun, and there's games I love and that I'd still like to be able to say things about. I have an entire queer theory all about the beginner's guide that I'm really excited to get to, and quite a few dating sims and things, visual novels and the like. My computer doesn't run too well, so I probably won't get a lot of like hardcore games, but we'll see. Maybe an RPG or two would still be cool. Come back next time, and I will essentially be redoing the red ending for Jupiter, and then after that I'll be able to do the true ending and finish this up. And I will see you guys then. Bye!